Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. It's going to be a wet one. Here we go from the second city. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
We got Hornets! 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 Hornets!
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third and long. Here's Williams. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
These third down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
What is up? Get him, get him!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line.
Hey, check that, check that. Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
The 27-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Big Lion. Let's go. Let's go.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to get the 1st down up past the 35-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and When you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Brings up second and a yard. At the 45-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
So gain on the play.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. From the gun, here is Allen. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready to run!
Off play action. Here's Williams. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Now it's the Arizona product. That is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. That one incomplete. Good job. Pittsburgh there separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st down, Krosky-Merritt has it, and he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to Krosky-Merritt. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
13 yards on the play.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Here's Williams now to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Bears in possession here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with first and 10.
Ready to go!
Go get him! Go get him! Go get him! A play fake. Now Williams got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown Bears. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready! Liking 18!
Allen goes with a pop pass. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the 23, here's second and 9.
Come on, come on.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. 7 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And not much there. Quick defense, held to no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Krosky Merritt to run again. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Chicago.
You know, Mike, this is why they teach these guys to never give up on a run. There was multiple times there that he could have taken what he got, go down with the tackle, and live to play another day. But he kept fighting, broke free, and then look at the play that resulted. Huge game.
Is caught left side by St. Brown.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On second down, it's Williams. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt down the right sideline. And he's in! Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, touchdown Chicago. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll go right and find his running back, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and a yard. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run first. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On first down, Allen. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down?
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Fred Warner. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Dragon 60. Let's go. Let's go.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Got a man, good job coming back for the ball on the completion.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot, drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
A 41-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Packers are back within 4 at 14-10. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Flushed to his left. Taking off. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
What is it on? Here we go.
To throw, it's Williams. Pass to the tight end, Komet. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Vegas! What is up?
Throwing is Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Throw it again. It's Williams. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Micah Parsons in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's complete. It's Odunze. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They need to get to the 22, but now face the 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down. The Bears call out their field goal team. This will be a 48-yard attempt. And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And the lead holds steady at 4. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
19, come on, come on. Hit. Cowboy 8, cut 19, cut 19.
From the gun, it's Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Now Allen to throw on nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
28-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Micah Parsons on the tackle. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it. as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Drop 60. Get it. Let's go.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. This one is caught by Reed. And he is out of bounds at the 45. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. First down, Packers.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
Mike, you know the best time to pick up first downs is? On first downs. Don't wait for third down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 first downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
Allen to the throw on 1st and 10. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
What is on?
Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Bears send out their punt team as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Ready?
Play action. Here's Allen. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Ready? From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk. Tap,
The man in motion is Watson.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The pick your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, go drop with it. Do a step with it, put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me, I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up